everyone. In this video, we will see chapter 2 of your computer textbook, that is more on Windows 7. Now first see the contents that we will cover in this video. First we will do the introduction of the chapter, then about Windows Media Player, how to rip and burn a CD or DVD, how to display two windows at a time, exploring pictures folder, and additional features that are provided by Windows 7. Okay, so let's start with introduction of this chapter, that is about Windows 7. Windows 7 is one of the most popular computer operating system, and it has many utility programs that used for day-to-day applications and entertainment. These additional programs are known as accessories that provide calculator, notepad, Windows Media Player, sound recorder, system tool, etc. And these accessories we will discuss in this chapter. Okay. So first is about Windows Media Player. Now what is Windows Media Player? What is the use of it? Windows Media Player, it runs and organizes digital media files. Digital media files means it includes both audio and video file that are available in the computer's memory. We can listen to the radio station from all over the world if the computer is connected to the internet. Now this software also allows us to play, copy and to create CD DVD also. They help to copy music and videos from computer to the portable devices. Now how to open it? As it is given in the figure, first you have to go to the start button, then all program, then accessories, then entertainment, and in entertainment you will get three options, that is sound recorder, volume control and Windows Media Player. So you have to select the third one, that is Windows Media Player. Okay. Now next is how to rip. Rip means copy CD to your computer. Suppose you want to copy your favorite songs from CD to your computer. So how can you transfer it? The word ripping, it considered when we copy the songs from CD to computer. Okay. Now for this, you have to click on start button, then select all programs, and then same you have to select Windows Media Player that previously I had shown here. Start all program, accessories, in entertainment, Windows Media Player. When you click on the Windows Media Player, after that you have to insert an audio CD in CD drive. When you insert it, you will see a list of songs that stored in CD will appear in Windows Media Player. Now what you have to do? You have to select the songs that you want to copy. Check box are given here, that with box and one tick mark. When you are done that selection process, that what are the songs that you want to copy, then click on the rip CD button. And when it stop means when all the songs status will update it. To stop the ripping process at any point, means after any songs, you can click on the stop rip button. Now if you want, you can change the format, audio quality of that music files that you are transferring by clicking on the rip setting button. Okay. Now the songs are ripped to the Windows Media Player library, and after the songs have been ripped, go to library and play them and enjoy that music. Okay. So ripping means when you copy many for songs that you copy from CD to computer. Next is burning a CD. Burning a CD means you are going to copy. Suppose you have some important data in your computer. Now you want to transfer it into your CD. So how can you copy it? So for that we use that word burning a CD. Okay? Saving important information on CD and DVD. It is as easy as saving on the hard disk. First you have to create your own. For this method you can create your own CD and DVD by selecting the folder of software. See, process is given here. Same process up to the open Windows Media Player. When you insert the CD into computer, one autoplay option will appear. Okay? Autoplay dialog box appear. Now in that you have to click on the burn files to disk using Windows Explorer. Here in tools, first option is given burn, you have to click on it. Then one disk dialog box will appear. In that you have to give the title for your CD, means by which name you want to save that, and after that click on next. Now then an empty disk folder opens. Drag all the files that you want to burn, means copy, into this folder. Okay. Nero. For burning a CD we are using software, that is Nero, Express Burn, these all. Okay. So clear. Ripping and burning. Ripping means you are copying from CD to computer, and burning means you are copying from computer to CD. Okay. Now moving towards next topic. How we can display two windows at a time. How can you work on two windows at a time? Suppose you had stored a data in MS Word and you want to copy it in MS PowerPoint. Now what you can do? First open MS Word, then copy, then close, then you will open MS PowerPoint, then paste. This is the feature that provided by Windows 7. Simple feature is there. By this method you can open two applications at a time. More than two also you can do. I am explaining here for two. Same method you will apply for more than two applications also. Okay, so here I am taking examples of Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint. Open Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint one by one. One by one means first you have to open MS Word, minimize it, then open PowerPoint. Now the PowerPoint window is active at present. Now right click anywhere on the blank portion of the taskbar. Okay, at below right click on it, and that one shortcut menu will appear. In that shortcut menu you have to select show windows side by side. Now when you click on it, the both application windows will appear displayed side by side like it's given in the diagram. Okay, so first you have to open the windows or applications one by one, then right click on the blank space of the taskbar, right click, then you have to select the show windows side by side. Now next is exploring picture folder. This I think you are doing from class 3rd, 4th only. Means you are inserting or transporting that pictures from picture gallery to your MS Word or PowerPoint. So what is the use of picture folder? Here we can store digital photos, images and graphics. Okay. Now what are the steps to open it? Simple steps are given. First you have to click on start button, then picture option is given in picture folder. When you click on it, picture library will display like this. Okay. So here in left side picture folder is given. When you click on it, complete library will open. Now you will find the various buttons like organize, slideshow, burn, new folder, and recently you learned about the burn, means you want to copy from computer to CD. You can change the view button also, means how you want to change. You want to show it as a thumbnail of your computer. Okay. So for selecting the picture, double click on it. It will select it. Now we get various buttons at the bottom of the picture. By this we can manage the picture. For example, for viewing the next or previous picture, arrow buttons are there, means forward button for next picture, backward button for previous one. Clockwise or anti-clockwise rotations are also there. Magnification, increasing the view, magnify that picture, or reduce also. Okay, and you can use the play slideshow, means automatic, it will show all the pictures one by one. Okay, So simple method is there to exploring the picture folder. Just click on the picture folder. It will open that picture library. You have to select the picture of your choice by double click on it and you can see it. Now Windows 7 offers a varieties of new features which have simplified our daily tasks, and the silent features are here. It is given touch screen, snap, shake, aero flip 3D, searching, taskbar, jump list and Windows Media Player. We will see it one by one. First we will start with touch screen. All of you are familiar with this. Touch screen means no more mouse. It is similar to the feature of the mobile that you are using now. With a touch sensitive screen, that screen is hardware and that Windows 7 on which we are working is software. So we can use our fingers to browse online, flip through photo albums and shuffle files and folder. Using touch screen, we can even finger paint with the paint software. The use of touch screen can be also experienced in mobile phones, tablet, ATMs, ticket collection terminals, etc. So this is familiar for all of us, that touch screen feature. Next feature is snap. Snap means in previous classes, to resize the application you use that middle button having the rectangular shape. For this we are using snap now. It is the fastest method to resize the open window. Simple method. Drag one window to the left edge of the screen, another to the right edge of the screen. And you can view the both window side by side. Means on both windows you can work on it. Now dragging the window to the upper edge. Okay, if you drag it to the left, right, both will appear. If you drag it to the upper edge, that will appear on the entire screen. And if you drag the window to the lower edge, it will expand it vertically, means half screen it will show. Okay, so for left, right, if you want to see the both windows on your screen, if you want to anyone on the entire screen, just drag it to the upper side. And if you want to see it vertically in half screen, drag it to the lower edge. Okay, so this feature is also provided by the Windows 7. Next is shake. Shake means click on the top of the window and without releasing the mouse, give your mouse a shake. And every open window except the one on which you are working with will disappear. Disappear means all the windows will minimize except the one on which you are working. Okay, just you have to click on the top and shake the mouse. This is the easiest method to minimize rest of the windows that you had opened earlier. Now next is Aero Flip 3D. This I think most of you had done by mistake in your system. That is Aero Flip 3D. Means you had opened lot of the windows one by one and that features will display. It is an interesting features of Windows 7 that enables you to preview all the windows as a stock. Stock means it will show in a 3D features. And suppose you had opened the 10 windows, you want to see all 10. Just press the window key plus tab key combination. Okay, how to do this? Hold the window key and use the tab key to scroll it. That window will appear on the stock and release both the keys. Okay. Next is searching made easier. Searching is very much easier when we are using that Windows 7. It allows us to quickly search the more things in more places in our computer. Simply you have to write the some text in the start button. In search box it is given. In search box write the some text and related to that text it will show the options of your files. whether you are typing the first 3 4 alphabets, immediately you will see a list of relevant means related document, and pictures will appear on your computer. Now you can find the category on which you had done it, or if their keywords are there, you can easily find. Okay. This taskbar, Windows 7 taskbar, it is more flexible and provide an easy navigation facility. And where it is present? By default, it is present at the bottom of the window, but you can change its position. Now what we are doing in taskbar? We can pin our favorite programs anywhere on the taskbar for easy access. Easy access means by the single click you can open it. Means some icons are here. Suppose this. Suppose I'd open here. Suppose I'd add that MS Word here. Now if I click on that icon, it will show on the full screen mode on your screen. Okay. Jump list. This is a new feature in Windows 7. It allows us to view the pinned document. Means all the document that you had pinned in the taskbar, it shows that document. And to open the jump list, right click on the program icon that you had pinned in the taskbar. It displays the recently modified documents that you had done. For example, suppose you had opened the Internet Explorer recently. So it shows the website that you had opened recently in the Internet Explorer. Now if you want to go to the start menu, click on the arrow next button. Okay. Now one more feature is there for Windows 7, that is Windows Media Center. This also most of you know, that watching TV, movies and other video content, it becomes more easier than ever. Means simple, with the cable connection you can watch and even record the TV shows. Okay, so this we are using to view or watching TV, movies, cricket, these types of things. Okay, so these are the some additional features of Windows 7 that makes our tasks more easily, more simplified. Okay, so that's